Hi, Oprah. My name is Tamika Hall, and I'm so excited to be talking to you about my concept for a new show. So, what I was thinking was that we needed a show called Crown Society. Now, I know you're kind of wondering, Crown Society, what does that have to do with anything? Well, obviously, you can see my crown and you can see a little bit of my sash. I happen to be Mrs. Maryland Essence 2010. And before you touch that dial, I want you to understand that Crown Society is not going to be your stereotypical, let's follow the pageant queen around while she's mean to people. That's not what Crown Society is going to be about. Now listen, what is pageantry? What do we know about pageantry? Well, I'll tell you what the media has said about pageantry. The media centers around those women who produce scandal, those women that are caught up in lies, sex, and drugs. And there's so much more to the society that we're in. Again, I told you that I'm Mrs. Maryland. And what that means is that I'm married. You know the name of the young girl who can't even talk to you about where she lives. You know the name of the young girl who took racy pictures and then decided to go into pageantry. You know the young woman who, was given the opportunity of a lifetime to have a title and to have a crown that women literally dream about all of their lives, and virtually ruined it by making stupid decisions. We know all of their names. We know who they are. But you don't know the Tamika Hall, who's a mother to four, a wife of one, that's really important, the author of 7 books, who has 2 foundations. I have a foundation called Love Doesn't Leave Bruises, which focuses on teaching teens to fight dating violence. I've been able to partner with Liz Claiborne's Maid Coalition. And I also have a foundation called Academically Chic, which provides gently used clothing free of charge to young women in middle and high school. But you don't know who I am. You don't know the young woman who's the international spokesperson for an organization that fights to help children that have been molested. You don't know her name. You don't know who she is. You don't know that she started a foundation in Baltimore called Queendom and has affected the lives of over 100 women, over 100 young women, teenagers. You don't know the young woman who, through her quest in pageantry, has become a goodwill ambassador to a foreign country. We don't hear about those people. And you don't know the Sue Drakeford, who through her organization, the Essence Organization and Drakeford Productions, has offered more than 30 business scholarships to women around the country just in the last 18 months, each in the amount of $500. We don't hear about them, but we do know about the scandal. We do know about the mayhem. And so what Crown Society is going to do, it is all about debunking the myths. And Oprah, that's who you are. You're all about philanthropy. There are women all together. We clock in hundreds of thousands of hours around the nation, just the nation alone, in our communities. And so Crown Society is not only going to follow the woman on her quest for the larger crown that she's going for, but it's also going to follow her regarding what it is that she is doing in her community. Will this show sell? Absolutely. There are thousands of pageants around the country, and there are thousands of queens around the country, and we want to be inspired, we want to be motivated, and quite frankly, we're tired of the bad publicity. So if you give me the opportunity to take everyone into our society, the society that's actually doing something great for our community and for our nation as a whole, I think that you'll be very proud. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I look forward to meeting you, Oprah.